Pisces, my A-team. How are you? Good to see you. Finally. Been having some technical difficulties and it's not even Mercury retrograde yet. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node, or any cross watchers, anybody that is watching this. Please, God, my Creator, angels, guides, help me to provide a clear and accurate story. Helps to guide Pisces to see and hear exactly what it is you want them to see and hear for the next month of May. Please cover this reading and keep all evil and ill intent, any negativity away from this reading. And please don't let this video stop early. Cancer and Scorpios both stopped early. And then I got 5 minutes in of y'all's and it stopped again too. So hopefully we'll make it through. Since y'all are the last one. I've been waiting for this one since, like I said, I'm part of the fish team. Anyways, so we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna be using the Shaman's Dream Oracle to start. Here it is. And the other one, the card I pulled for you is Lost in Space. I'm feeling lost in space, Pisces. Lost in space. Right. You have got the deep quiet, meditation and stillness. It's card number 11. Let's see what it has to say. Sounds like it might be similar to the other one. Okay, it says, when deep quiet appears, it is a message from the cosmos calling you to stillness, to step outside the concerns of your everyday life. This does not mean to slow down and take a breath, although that is a good start. The cosmos is inviting you to go deep, to that place where the noise stops, and there is only the vast emptiness of inner space. When we don't respond to the invitation offered by deep quiet, life can stop us in our tracks with an illness or a crisis. Listen to the still, small voice. Remember that you want to catch spirit on a whisper, not a shout. And it is only human to argue that you are too busy to slow down, that you don't have the time, the inclination, or the money for a retreat. Do not let any of these reasons get the better of you. Stop the world and enter the deep quiet before you come to a crashing halt. After you have said yes to this invitation, you will find that the world can get along quite well without the need for you to manage it. You will enjoy the freedom that comes with stillness, the clarity and spaciousness offered by the silence. I feel that. There is a movie called the Samadhi movies. There's like 3 of them. They're on YouTube. They're amazing. Amazing. It talks about the inner stillness. Perfect. Deep quiet. Let's see what else Spirit has to say about this deep stillness meditation. Or anything else that you need to be aware of. Sometimes life may get the best of us. But really, it's all in how we look at things. The world changes when we look at the world different. And that's why normally I start the reading by saying if I want to see the world change in the world, that the world needs to, that I have to change. I have to be the one that the change starts with me. So at least I have acknowledged that part. Now I've got to do as Pisces are being told also. Find that deep quiet. Whoa! Angels, guides, and spirit. We have got the Nine of Pentacles. I'm gonna lay out the cards first, and then I will start to no. Spirit wants to tell like a book and not just story. I'm gonna take my ear pod out because it's Siri keeps responding to me. Okay, so basically we have in the first row, this is going to be for your personal development. We show you are the Nine of Pentacles. Strong, independent business person. Since there are no genders in tarot. Well, don't associate any genders in tarot. We may say she, he, whatever, but no. So basically she's got her own business. She's making like dream catchers or these little round things in the tree. In her obstacle position, she's got the Five of Pentacles. Basically, she's feeling left out in the cold here. Or are you feeling left out in the cold? You may be feeling left out in the cold. Spirit's guidance is to go within, figure out what's making you feel that way, and maybe find the deep quiet and heal it, so that way a new cycle can begin. I'm going to get some clarity on this, find out exactly what's going on over here. Okay, Spirit, why is the Nine of Pentacles here for my Pisces collective? Because of the Lovers. So, you're single because of the Lovers? Or maybe the Lovers is about to come in for you. Maybe you won't be single for long, Pisces. Let's see, what is this Five of Pentacles about here? You're feeling left out in the cold because you're waiting for some kind of truth to come forward. Or some new idea to come from the past. Let's see, what is the death and rebirth on this about? The Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe you're waiting for the truth from the Lovers, so that way you can end a cycle, and then you can move forward, and your ships can come in. Because let's find out for further information, because I'm nosy. Let's see. In your family and home, you have the Three of Wands, which is the same as the one I just pulled for the death and rebirth. So it's almost like it's telling a story what comes next. So what happens after the Three of Wands, Spirit? The Ten of Wands. The ending of a cycle. So it just kind of repeats what this is. Ten of Swords is basically you've been stabbed in the back like 10 million times and you're just dead on the ground. But as you can see how the swords are being lifted out of the back of this person by the light, it's almost like once you feel the pain, the swords can come out and you can start over. In the obstacle position, it's showing you that there's some kind of synchronicities coming in, some incoming messages, maybe messages of love. Some kind of universe is talking to you. And like the deep quiet said, well, maybe it's whispering, or it doesn't want to have to be loud. You don't want to have to end up in a tower situation behind what they're telling you, so they're being very quiet about it right now. Just small whispers, inspiration whispers, so pay attention. Let's see, what is this Page of Cups about here? Judgment. There's gonna be some kind of judgment call. What is the Seven of Cups about? You got the Seven of Cups. Spirit is saying there is a lot of options here. You're gonna have to pick one, because some of these cups, they got snakes. One of them got sand, one of them got water, one of them got fire, probably earth, bunch of stuff. Anyways, you're gonna have to pick one cup. One's got a bat. One's got... You gotta be careful which cup you pick, because you never know what you're getting yourself into. So just be very careful, but you gotta pick one. Got a lot of options. Let's see, what is this Seven of Cups about here? It's causing you a heavy burden. All these options are putting a lot of weight on your shoulders, because you feel like there's so many choices, you don't know which way to go. And that's probably why you need to go into the deep quiet and listen to what Spirit is saying. What Spirit is saying, like, you need to, it looks like you need to heal a little bit. There might be some truth coming in that'll help you to heal, get over this painful cycle. Who is this Emperor in your love and relationships section here? The High Priestess. Okay, so there's an Emperor here. Look at him. He's like the boss. Just chilling. He's got his stuff together. He's got the chess piece. He knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? What Spirit is saying, use your intuition about him. Like, he might be a little stern, not very emotional, like something is going on with him. That the obstacle is, like, justice is in the reverse. There's some reason that the justice is not coming through for you because you're refusing to sit in this nest and heal your heart. And there's people coming at you with these swords or these wands or whatever, and they're poking you and poking you and poking you and poking you and poking you. And you're letting them. And instead of staying like this in your little bubble and just letting the world pass you by, you're letting them poke you. And instead of sleeping in your nest with your heart and like just taking your heart out of your chest for a little bit, you see how she takes her heart out and puts it inside the nest? And that red string of fate, she just leaves it attached and lets it heal. She's not doing that. So in order for justice to come through, you're gonna have to stop letting other people interfere with what it is you're doing. You're gonna have to go inside. Yeah, it's the same thing. The Seven of Wands, like I said. You're letting them poke their wands at you. You're like, I'm gonna protect this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But it said, like, you've gotta trust that the universe will protect you. Like, you don't have to be on your guard. You just have to separate yourself from people. Maybe not people. It doesn't mean to stop doing things. It just means to stop hurting yourself, because there's something here that is hurting you and you're continuously letting it do it. You're not taking time to rest. It's like you're opening a wound up here. Let's see. What is this Four of Swords and Seven of Wands about? The Queen of Swords. Yeah. So maybe you're taking on this energy here. On you, like I said, you're on defense. People are coming at you, and because you feel that like you're right and they're wrong, or you've got to protect your family, you've got to protect yourself, you've got to get back what was stolen, you got to get justice, you got to do this, you got to do that. You're not taking time to take care of what's important. And what's important right now is for you to heal this. And I have a feeling that as soon as you just let go and stop letting those wands come in and poke you, this will all change. In your business and money area, you have the Tower. The Tower is like it could be a surprise. It could be something that's, you know, an uncomfortable thing. It could be something that tears down a foundation and so you can build it back up. Not sure what this tower may be. It could be some fundamental structure change. And it could be like what Spirit is warning you about, saying that if you do not take time to quiet your intuition and your mind and your stressors, that it's gonna reflect over here in the money area. It's showing you're overburdened. Here, 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 here. And the obstacle is this King of Love here. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be any sign. Doesn't have to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it could be. That's causing some conflict, poking you. Let's see. What is this Tower about for the Pisces collective here? Okay. So because of some decision that you made in regards to money, or actually, it might be a choice that you have to make in the near future, this way or that way, in regards to a move, or to travel, or to something maybe overseas. So this looks more like a surprise. It does not look like anything negative. It looks more of almost like a spiritual retreat because it follows the High Priestess here. Do you see how the Chariot has the light and the dark, and then the woman at the top? And it seems like you're going to be kind of like, what should I do? So maybe when the opportunity arises for you to, maybe somebody comes in and offers you like a weekend at a spa or something, and you're like, I don't know if I have time, I don't know if I have, patience, or I got stuff to do, people will take care of this, that, and the other, and if you don't take the time, whether it be the spa or the travel or whatever opportunity arises, like Spirit said, there's going to be a tower that comes in. And, it could be sickness, it could be anything in regards to mental health or stressors or whatever. Who is this King of Cups about? King of Cups is somebody that maybe at one time had you, or it could be you. You could be your own worst enemy. Because you're stuck in your head, crying over spilled milk. You got 2 cups behind you, but because you cannot let go of the pain, you cannot move forward. You cannot get away from these swords, you cannot move forward. So maybe the King of Cups is actually you, just in feminine or reversed form, you know what I mean? And Spirit is saying that you're gonna have to put some kind of judgment and justice to the situation and like take care of yourself, because it's a heavy burden. What is this heavy burden? What is this heavy burden here for my fishy friends? Don't feel bad, Pisces. On all of the readings lately, there's been a lot of healing going on, and that's good, I feel. Like, healing is a great thing, because if you don't heal, you're gonna mess up the next relationship, or you're gonna mess up the next thing. If love's not right, money's not right, etc., etc. So Spirit is saying you gotta learn to temper. It's temperance. Temperance is the combining of the elements, which is like earth, air, fire, water. You can't have too much action. You can't have too much grounding. You can't have too much air. You can't have too much water. Water equals emotion. Air equals thoughts. Ground equals earthly possessions, etc. And then fire represents action. So you can't live in any one of those specific things too long, because you got to temper them. You got to have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's kind of like making soup. Like, you can't just put one ingredient in and be like, oh, it's going to be great. No. You got to temper it. And right now, you got to temper your insides. So that way you can share the love with other people, because I know Pisces, y'all are so full of love. Y'all are the biggest lovers. Love, you know? Love to share love. But all of this is just, it's not love. It's pain. And sometimes love and pain are pretty equal, you know? You gotta get on the other side of it, though. I'm sorry to have to give the message that came through, and if, like I said, it's not your message, then just let it fly. Like, this is not for you. Don't take it. Like, let it go and move on to the next one. There's plenty of talented tarot readers. I'm not the greatest, you know, I'm pretty new to this. I've been told that mine have been pretty accurate for the people I've done them for, but like I said, there are plenty of talented YouTubers even to watch for free that are amazing at what they do. So if this one did not work, there are plenty of other ones to go watch that might fit you better. But if you did like it, then it does resonate with you, smash the like button, subscribe, please follow me. My videos will get better as the time goes by. I just started doing videos. I've been doing tarot for a while. I actually have an Instagram. I'm gonna start doing some live free card pulls and those things coming up soon, probably once a week. And then I'm also gonna do some twin flame readings as well. So stay tuned. There's gonna be lots of extra stuff to watch. Just got to get it all together. And I appreciate any support that you have given to my channel. The likes, the shares, the comments, etc. It means the world to me. And we have the waxing moon, which says the energy is gaining momentum. And we have confidence is your key to a success. And then one snuck out behind it. And it's funny because it's the new moon in Leo and the full moon in Leo. It said, don't let your pride get in your way. So you have both Leo moons. And this is not a new deck, so I don't know how that happened. You get the new moon and the full moon in Leo. Love the Leos. Love the Pisces. Much love to you. Love, light, and all that good stuff. Love you to the moon, stars, and Mars. Keep following, liking, etc. etc. I'm gonna keep rambling if I keep talking, so I'm not gonna do that. See you next time. Peace.